Hello beautiful people, it's Bridget. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day, and today's video is going to be going through my trash. So today we are going to be doing a product empty video. These were really popular back on the day on YouTube. People love to watch these. I don't see that many people doing these anymore, but I figure it's a little bit interesting to me to watch anyways because I like seeing what people actually use the entire thing to go through. Will they repurchase these things and all that good jazz. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright guys, before we get started, all makeup on this channel is cruelty free, and so is everything I'm mentioning in today's video, but all this isn't makeup stuff, but most of it is. I've collected this over like a month and a half, and I am right in the middle of packing up everything I own, so it's time for me to get rid of this stuff. So let's go ahead and get to the first thing. I have 3 candles to start off with before we get into the makeup stuff, because I go through a lot of candles, and these are just 3 I remembered to save for an empty video, but like some of this stuff, you guys, I keep forgetting that I'm doing an empty video in the future, and I just throw it away. But this first one here is from Heath Hand. It was $12.99 originally, but I think I got it for half price at Target. This is what it looks like. It's just cute, and then I burned it so much that the wick kind of stuck in itself and it won't light anymore. But this candle was very nice. It lasted for quite a long time. It has a light fragrance, kind of earthy tones. Yeah, earthy notes to it. It's a very nice candle. I don't know if I'd repurchase it if I don't see it on sale again for the $12. I would never repurchase it again just because it's not like my favorite scent in the world. But for $6, I would definitely burn this house for a while. Next up is Yankee Candles Angel Wings. I was like saving this. I have been burning it slowly, not wanting to use it all at once. This is beautiful. I got this from TJ Maxx for $12.99 because I fell in love with this scent. I don't typically like spending that much on candles if I buy more than one that week, but this one is so worth it. Yankee Candles are usually $19 to $12. I'll take it. Angel Wings, it smells beautiful. It smells like a vanilla wedding. It's kind of like a vanilla-y, wedding-y, fresh smell. It's super nice, and they discontinued this scent, but they need to bring it back because it's everything. This is what the label looks like in case you want to find it at your TJ Maxx, because it's really good. Just take a sniff. It smells exactly like how it burns. Next up is one that I got from Barnes & Noble around like Valentine's Day, and this was $14, and this is the Luxury Soy Coconut Milk Mango candle. This is probably one of my favorite candles I've ever smelled in my life. I need another one. This is so good. Like, it has a coconut-y, mango-y, smoothie smell. It smells so sweet without being overwhelmingly pungent. It has like a fresh sweetness to it, like a tropical smoothie cafe kind of. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love everything about this. I wish that it's literally, I can see the metal thing it's attached to. I burned the wick that much. It's so good. But I can't find another one. Last time I went to Barnes & Noble, I couldn't find one. But if you see one of these, let me know because I need to know that they're still out there. Next up, we have 2 brush cleaners. This first one is from Genome Company. This is their Clean Up Your Act solid cleansing bar. You get this cute little tin container, and then it comes with the little soap in here. It just comes with a little bar of soap in here. I use the entire bar of soap, and it's a pretty good soap. It definitely smells soapy. I kind of think it's a little bit strong of a soap smell, but it cleans the brushes really well, and this is super, super affordable. Next up is from Sigma Beauty. This is their scrub, their Sigma Magic Scrub. They have a really good like soap, like foam soap that I use for brushes right now, but I use this first and I love it. It didn't last me quite as long as I kind of wanted it to, but I really like it. So this thing came and it was just covered in white soap, and then as you go down, it releases these little scrubby things, and then there's less soap in there. So I used every tiny bit out of here until it was completely pink, and this is a really good thing. Like, it has suction cups on the bottom so you can suck it to the bottom of your sink and then just kind of scrub until you release all the soap, and it's one of my favorite things. Like, I really like that one, but it's not good for sponges. Next up, we have some makeup wipes. I finished this pack of Pacifica makeup wipes. This is the Berry Happy face towelettes. These are really good. They were $2.99. I hit myself in the nose. These are $2.99 at TJ Maxx, and I've been going through Pacifica makeup wipes like crazy, but this is one of the packs that I remember to save, and it was really good. Next up, we have a bottle of solution for contacts. This is the Bio True. I don't remember where I got it. I had it forever, but that's empty. Next up, from skincare stuff, we have the Pixi Glow Tonic and Rose Tonic. I went through many of these little bottles. I saved one of each, And these are just beautiful. I love them so much. I like the Glow Tonic, I think, a little bit more than the Rose Tonic, but I'm going through a huge giant bottle now, but these were super nice. Next thing I went through is this lip balm, but it took me like 2 years and I finally finished it, which is pretty satisfying, but I was like so scared after not having this, after it went empty, that I was like, what am I going to find for lip balm now? But this is the Tropical Passion Fruit scent from Camilla Beckham. This is what it looks like. The label is really worn away because I did use it to the nth degree and now it won't screw up anymore and it's pretty much empty, but I got my use out of this thing. I think it was 12 bucks 2 years ago, so it's worth it. Next up is an eye cream from VII Code. I did a sponsorship for them last year, I believe, and I've been using their eye cream. It's very, very expensive eye cream, so I will not be repurchasing it, but I do think it was really nice, so I used all of it up. But, oh my gosh, I can't open it. This is what the inside looks like. It just kind of got yucky after a year, but I tried to use as much as possible. It was very, very hydrating under these eyes, and it was great, but it is pretty pricey. Next up is a water cream from Tatcha. This is a little tiny one. I loved this. I have a larger sample size now, like a travel size, and I love that. I really want to get the full size one, but it's expensive. So this is the water cream. I used it up. It wasn't that much product in here. When you get the regular like half size bottle, there's a lot more product than was in this little tiny one that was like 100 Sephora points, but it's super nice and it's a great hydrating cream. Like if you want something luxury skincare, I love the water cream. It's so nice. Next up is a foundation. I finally used up my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I do have another one now, which is amazing. And this is it. This is in the shade 0.5. It is looks like this. Never wants to focus on it. But it's a beautiful foundation. I used it all the way up. I was saving this for the longest time because I didn't want to use like the last bit because it has a beautiful finish. And I'm definitely glad that I have another full bottle of it because it's beautiful. Like it is a really, really pale, but the 1.0 was kind of dark on me. So I think I'll just have to bronze the 0.5 and make it work because the finish is beautiful. If I'm going to a Comic-Con or something, I absolutely demand that I wear this foundation because it wears really nicely. Next up we have a concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Beige. I went through the Fair Beige last time. I'm on Porcelain Beige right now, but this one is completely empty, but I do save two of. Once there's not enough product in here for me to like use on a daily basis and use for my under eyes, it's just like a really dry brush. I'll save these and I'll put them in my filming room for cut creases because there's always enough on the wand to get like enough product to do a cut crease with. So these are very good. I save the empty ones. So the next product is a mascara. This is the Grande mascara. I used this for like 6 months. You guys saw this in my like most used products video. Yeah, I used it to the nth degree. It's completely dry and empty now. Like there's no product left in that tube. So I'm gonna let that one go now. And finally we have two setting powders. They're both from Cover FX, and this is the sample size I originally went through of the Perfect Powder, which is super cute. I actually keep in this container, so if I travel I can put a little bit in here. It'll be just enough without putting like a big one in my makeup bag. And then I also went through a full-sized one as well, and then I'm going to get another one because my current one I'm on is like half empty. I use this every day as my setting powder. It is beautiful. It's the only thing it doesn't make my under eyes look super dry. Like I used it today and I feel like my under eyes look pretty decent. So I went through two of these. I'm going to keep this little container for like traveling and stuff, but you can get the travel one at the checkout line at Ulta or Sephora, and it's definitely worth trying if you don't want to get the full size one because the full size one is expensive except on April 3rd when it's half price at Ulta. Anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. Please let me know at least one product you go through pretty often in the comments section down below. For me, it's candles. I go through candles a lot. I go through setting powder a lot, makeup wipes a lot, but, you know, I make a lot of waste. It feels wrong, but at least I'm enjoying the products that I purchase. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Or not subscribed already, I'd love to have you here, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.